Hello and welcome. This is Smerrill'S, and this is a third update, maybe even fourth, of my personal PC build. Now, not much has really changed since the last video, except for the fact that I now have LED fans and new filters. Now, the new filters I got are from Cool. They're 120 millimeter case fan filters, and this is what one of them looks like. As you can see, you can actually see the filter in there, and what it does is you bolt it on right at the back here, and there we go. There, the camera can see them. You bolt it on right here on all four corners, and you hook them up to the outside or the inside. You bolt the bottom and then you put the top on it, and you have a fan filter. Now, I decided to put mine on the inside because I liked how bright this was, and I didn't really want to screw with it. Not to mention, with this fan I wanted to use the rubber screws or soft mounts to kind of reduce a little bit of the noise. Now, as you can see, you can hear my computer. I'm using my webcam microphone because it can actually pick up the noise from this computer. Now, hopefully you can tell the difference when I turn it down. So, before that though, let's take a look inside and see what I modified. I've already taken the screws off. I'm using the Thermaltake 300 case, as I've said before, because this is a great modder's case. Great blank canvas, and you can pretty much do anything you want with it. Alright, we're taking this off. I'm going to turn this around here, and then I'm going to show you the fan filter. Now, the fan filter is mounted to the back of this fan. Probably should be mounted the other way. You can even probably hear some fan noise or wind, so I'm going to move it over like this. Now, to take the fan filter off, all you have to do is unclip it. It clips over a base that screws right to the back or front of your fan. And there you go. It actually looks pretty damn good. And you can screw it or use a soft mount like I was going to use. And then back here, the filter just peels off. And you wash it, you clean it, and then you put it back in, making sure that it goes underneath all the clips. And then you just put it back on. Trying to make sure that you don't kink it, and it just snaps right back on, and you have your fan filter again. Now, the other change I made in here, other than the LED fans, is up here I put another 120 millimeter fan that was over here on this side panel onto the H60, because I noticed, I do get a few more temperatures and lower temperatures in the case. Now, before I turn up the fans, I want you to see that fans mounted in the front. There is a fan filter at the front of that. And now, if I can get this going right again, I'm going to turn the fans up, and you can hear how loud it is. I will close the case. And if you really can't notice, it is actually very much louder. I'm not a real big fan of it being that loud, but it does move a hell of a lot of air. I'm very, very impressed. But I like to keep the other fans on low anyways, to try to keep a positive case pressure. So we're going to turn them down again. And if you noticed any change in the air, in the sound, it's actually much, much quieter. I like it this way. I can hear things a lot easier. And this is, a personal computer build. Now, I know there are people like Labco Price Tag and several other different PC reviewers that dislike fan filters, that dislike slow-moving fans, and dislike fans that don't blow a humongous amount of air and make a whole ton of noise. But the thing is not everybody wants to wear headphones to play their video games. Not everybody wants to have a massively loud machine in their bedroom or living room when they're trying to watch movies. This machine right now is an all-purpose machine, so I do tons and tons of stuff with this machine. And I mean, for example, I host a couple of game servers on it. I host 2 TeamSpeaks. I surf the web. I encode video. Lots of things. And I need the cooling, yet I need quieter sound. So hopefully this gives you an example of how you can quiet down your computer using bigger fans. Granted, reminding you that adding more fans does make a computer a lot louder. Maybe 10 to 12 degrees louder, or 10 to 12 decibels louder than normal, and in certain environments that can be pretty loud. Right now it's completely quiet in the house, everybody's sleeping, so that's how I was able to show you the difference in sound. Let's go ahead and hear that one more time, shall we? And I will be completely quiet, just as a little bit of a demo. Loud. And now, quiet. See the difference? I know I can hear it. Maybe you can hear it too. So this is the updates to my PC build. Hopefully we'll be able to see another mod, like maybe even a VGA cooler, a new one, or a better one. Other than that, this has been Smerrill'S. Hope you enjoyed my video. Please remember to subscribe and like this video. Bye.